Oh, it just won't stop. It just won't stop. And like,
Her name Caitlin Clark, the face of the new era, the queen of the court. The walking sold-out show made Carver Hawkeye Arena the hottest ticket in women's sports. Meanwhile, somewhere in a quiet arena, Angel Reese looked around and saw something terrifying: rows and rows of lonely, untouched seats, $29 tickets, collecting dust like clearance items on a forgotten shelf, and stick around the whole big game. This is not just basketball, this is a master class in who's really packing the house and who's just making noise in a hallway. Now let's talk about Angel Reese, allegedly one of the reasons people are watching women's basketball. But when she pulled up for a game against Brazil, don't show up, it's just Brazil. Seats were emptier than a vegan's fridge after leg day, while Caitlin Clark is out here making arenas look like the Super Bowl crossed with the Hunger Games. VIP fans dropping $45,000 for courtside. Angel Reese is fighting for the fans like it's a high school play on a rainy Tuesday. NBA Rookie of the Year and the greatest of all time, number 22. Music. Applause. Music on Geek Seats. StubHub Vivid Seats. The data doesn't lie. Folks, Clark tickets start at, well, $540. And that's if you're lucky. Meanwhile, Reese's tickets go for $29 with a buy one get five free offer included. Yeah, that aged like milk in the Sahara, because when it comes to who's really packing arenas, the receipts are as clear as Clark's logo. Three's Caitlin Clark is selling out like she's got Drake opening for her. She's not just a player, she's a movement, a sold-out statement, a walking economy boost. Carrington all over her. Clark eyes up, bounces to Boston. Meanwhile, you could shoot a tick-tock dance challenge on the court and not disturb a soul. If her fans were any more invisible, Marvel would cast them as the next Ghost Rider. Tired of crowded stadiums, want legroom and privacy. Attend an Angel Reese game where the seats are wide, open, and the air is fresh with disappointment. Look, this isn't about tearing one player down, it's about acknowledging who's truly moving the sport. Caitlin Clark is not just riding a wave, she is the wave, the tsunami, the earthquake, and the main event. Bever trying to push Mitchell another higher roll, and Bucket Angel's got style. She's got drama, she's got fire. But she doesn't have 36-minute sellouts or $45. Oh, super fans, not even close. Caitlin Clark is rewriting the blueprint from Iowa to the pros. She's dragging women's sports into prime time with killer handles and deadly range. And the people they're lining up to witness history, Angel Reese. She might want to line up too for a masterclass in how to really fill a stadium gritty. He's literally hitting the gritty right now, literally grittying, super gritty. Let's be real. Caitlin Clark didn't join the WNBA, she crash-landed in like a meteor and shook the whole league of Waker games, or the main event, the biggest draw, the hottest ticket in town. You know how people used to say when, yeah, that's Caitlin, and now ticket prices off the charts for most WNBA games. You can grab a solid seat for $30 to $60. But when Caitlin Clark coming to town, ticket resale sites like Geek Seats, StubHub, and Vivid Seats go into panic mode. 3 for 6 on the season also leaves it short. There's Clark launching ahead Melissa Smith with the step. We're talking $540 starting price, just to breathe the same air as her, and if you're feeling bougie, $45. Jert for VIP courtside, that's NBA Finals level demand, baby. Why? Because Caitlin Clark is electric. She doesn't just play basketball. She performs. She's pulling up from the logo, like it's a layup. No, look, dime swagger for days. The game feels like a highlight reel. She's got the range of Steph Curry, the vision of Bird, and the marketing magic. What more do you want? Her jersey sold out in her presence is literal economic stimulus package. Entire league into the spotlight and saying, you're welcome. And don't get it twisted, the fans aren't just showing up for the WNBA logo. They are not paying $540 to watch a solid team game. They want to see Caitlin go nuclear. They want to see her drop 30 hit from downtown and break ankles like it's casual cardio on the first 3 possessions. We have seen Caitlin Clark play, showing what made her trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Bag Benlay lays it in. People plan their weekends, their outfits, their entire social lives around Clark's games. Meanwhile, some WNBA teams are offering free tickets with a pizza combo and still can't fill the front row. TV ratings up. Jersey sales skyrocketing, social media impressions off the charts. Caitlin Clark is doing something the WNBA desperately needed. Turning games into spectacles and players into superstars. She's not just bringing fans, she's creating believers. And those believers are coming with wallets open and expectations high. She doesn't chase the spotlight. The spotlight chases her. That's why Caitlin Clark is the biggest draw in the WNBA, and honestly, it's not even close. I'm sure there were some red faces in the crowd, caused by uncontrollable laughter, as the crowd of dozens of people witnessed Angel Reese once again struggle to make routine layups. Meanwhile, on the other side of the spotlight, Angel Reese just won the unrivaled championship. Congrats, right? Except plot twist, she won it from the bench. That's right. While her teammates were grinding it out on the court, Angel was out there playing the most intense game of Where's Waldo, because you had to squint to find her impact when she did get on the floor. Let's just say the rim had better defense than Brazil layups. Mr. Hustle is questionable energy, somewhere between power nap and do not disturb. Say the same for Angel Reese when it comes to making wide-open layups last season. There was speculation that Angel Reese was missing layups on purpose. The theory was the self-proclaimed Bayou Barbie was missing easy layups so she could get the easy rebound and make the shot on her second attempt. Basically, they were accusing Angel Reese of padding her stats, which, don't get me wrong, that was definitely happening. Do you guys remember that mythical streak of doubles last summer where the media was celebrating the supposed greatness of this elite athlete? Angel Reese is amazing. Music. There would be 2 or 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Angel Reese would have 2 points and 4 rebounds. The Chicago would be down by 20 points, and all of a sudden Angel Reese would take over the game. She would not stop fighting. She would cut that 20-point lead down to 15, and miraculously end the game with a double-double. She had a couple good games, sure, but a handful of decent performances in a tournament where the crowd sounded more like a book club than a basketball. Yeah, that's not exactly carrying the league on your back. This is the same Angel Reese who gave that infamous interview. You know, the one where she said people